We've got something great going on in our kitchen. Cherish, what's up?
Hey, wait, did the first Sin City do well?
First Sin City did very well. It exceeded expectations. That was kind of the thing. I think it grossed a total of about 150 million-ish at the box office when all was said and done. But with this opening at 8 million, there's no way it will get anywhere near that figure.
I thought the first one was terrible. Did you see the first one? No. Oh man, it was just kind of, it was gory. Yeah. I'm just not a gore person.
I'm sorry. I need feel-good stuff in my life.
Yeah, I know. You had a long week, a long day. You want to go home and laugh, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So we want to see some fun stuff. Maybe you want to go home and cook something good.
Yeah,
and
that'd be great.
Chef Scott is going to teach us how to cook Quail Carbonara, by the way, from Penzone's Italian Village. You have an entire village, a steakhouse. You can get a lot of Italian, a little bake or a deli, and then you have a place where you can get wine, cappuccino. So today we're going to make the Quail Carbonara. Where do you serve this?
Okay, now we do a carbonara every Sunday during our brunch. But I'm adding some quail to it, great quail I was able to get. And anytime you add some extra protein to your meal, it just makes it all better, you know, so it's good.
And this is at Penzone's or at Isabella's?
It's going to be at Penzone's.
Okay.
Now at Isabella's we do an artichoke stuffed quail. So we have all kind of great stuff. So
like it's an entire village right in the center of downtown Fairhope. So a lot of different things to do. Okay, so carbonara, what is carbonara?
Carbonara is a true Roman dish. When you say, hey, what is Rome? What is Rome food? Carbonara is. Carbonara actually originated from the miners, carbonara, that's where you get the name from. And that would actually feed the miners this dish. I mean, give them a lot of energy. I mean, it's full of protein. It's full of, egg yolks. It's got everything in it that you need to make it through the day. So it's a great dish. That's why we serve it for brunch. You know, got to last you all day. It's really good.
Okay, so we're going to start with the quail?
We are. We're going to finish just cutting it up here real quick, and then we're going to add it to the pan here. I'm going to go ahead and put a little olive oil first. You can do this dish in about 5 minutes, or you can do it in 50. So we have 50 minutes, so that's what we're going to do here. But make a smaller bite-sized pieces for you there.
Now, how do you do the 5-minute version?
You just hurry, I need that dish. It's like live action at the restaurant there.
All right.
Take it. Let me grab this.
We'll slow things down just a little bit so we'll know exactly how it works.
Yeah.
Putting it on our website, fox10tv.com, on our Studio 10 page, so you can see step by step how to make this at home as well.
Yep. Now we're going to just cook this a little bit, and we're going to season it just a little bit of pepper.
All right.
And you're going to add a lot more pepper when you get ready to cook the carbonara at the very end. So we're not going to put too much, just a little bit. Okay. Now we're going to add the pancetta, which is Italian bacon. Yeah. And what this is going to do, we're going to cook it slow. We're going to cook all the fat out of it, and it's going to render it down, get a lot of flavor out of that. You really don't want to add any salt to this whatsoever, because it's going to be salty because of the quail, because of the bacon, because of the pancetta. It's already going to be salty. So a lot of people just get in the habit of salt. Try to really steer away from that as much as you can.
Cook it slow, medium heat. How long?
Depending on what you can put steak in here or chicken, but since we're doing quail, this is only going to take about 10 minutes maybe.
Okay. All right, so we'll keep this cooking, and the pasta, of course, doesn't take long at all.
No, not at all, no.
What's going on at Penzone's this week?
I tell you, it's Labor Day weekend, so this is an exciting time. A lot of things going on. People back to school, oh Lord, now I want to go out and party a little bit, have a good time. So come on down. We're going. Labor Day weekend's always big for us. So I invite you to come down. Ladies' night's always going on Thursday night at the wine bar. Isabella's is taking off, and come enjoy that great cuisine they got going on there. The deli's open during lunch and get some stuff to go. And then always Penzone Italian downtown, open 7 days a week.
All right, so there you go. Again, all the information as far as how to cook this and anything you want to know about Penzone's is on our website. We're going to keep cooking this and see how things turn out. It's smelling good.
Seamless transition. Penzone's is a sponsor of that event that's coming up. That's great.
Yeah, what a coincidence.
Very cool. And like we said, you can, out in front of Penzone's, the adoption going on, so go check that out. We're checking out what you got going on in the kitchen here. Looks like something delicious. Smells so good in here. Tell the folks what this is.
This is a Quail Carbonara. It's a variation of carbonara. Carbonara being a very traditional Roman dish with pasta, egg yolks, pancetta, pepper. I've added the quail to it because I love quail. And
because of the protein and the pasta, would this be a good thing to eat the evening before running a 5K?
I would say yes. You would probably almost win, I would think.
What's your 5K shape right now? You
pretty round. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not doing very good on the 5Ks right now.
I need to work on my 5K skills as well, but I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. All right, let's get back to the cooking.
All right, what we're going to do, we're going to add just a little bit of onion here. And we're going to add a little more some red bell pepper and some garlic. Try to add the garlic at the close to the end because you really don't want that to burn.
Yeah, garlic burns off fast.
Away.
If you add that the first thing, everything's going to turn out kind of brown.
Yeah.
Crushed red pepper, is that what that was?
Yeah, a little crushed red pepper. We're going to add a little more black pepper here. Let's let that cook there. Now I'm going to show you 2 ways to separate an egg. Of course, there's the traditional. You can do it like this here.
Okay.
You can just crack it. You just let all the egg yolk stay in the cradle there. And separate them like that. And there you go. You add the egg yolk there. Or if you have like 3 dozen you have to crack in like 5 minutes, you just hurry up and do it like this.
All right.
Ta-da! There we go.
Man, I've never taken the crack 3 dozen in 5 minutes egg challenge.
That's right. We might start that. It might be a new viral challenge there going on.
Now, let me ask you this, though, for the people who are not expert chefs. Why do you want just the yolk? Why not throw the whole thing in there?
Well, you just want to have it can scramble real easy. I mean, the egg white and the egg yolk have 2 different cooking temperatures, and so if they're not, they'll scramble up, and then the yellow will be you end up with scrambled eggs rather than just like a yolk sauce is what it is.
Okay,
that's the short answer.
I learned something today.
Okay,
that's good.
Yep.
All right, well that is looking fantastic. Should we take a little break and come back in the next segment?
Yep, we'll be ready to go.
All right, sounds good. Go check out Pinzone's in the heart of Fairhope, one of the sponsors of that big race coming up this weekend as well. Very cool. All we need is some nice weather. Chassie, it looks like something crazy is going on out in the Gulf right now. Not affecting us on land, but I look at the radar, it's just a giant blob.
Welcome back. We're just having a good conversation here about all the great food at Pinzone. Scott is here from Pinzone's Italian Village, an entire village because there are all kinds of different restaurants basically wrapped up in one. And today, Chef Scott is making quail carbonara. So you have the quail cooked, you put some pancetta in there. What else is in there?
I got some garlic in there, got some onion, some red pepper, and a little bell pepper. All kind of good stuff. Everything that makes life good.
Yeah.
We're going to add some spinach here. I'm going to finish it up here.
Okay.
Now, I throw it in there. I don't throw it in there raw. You don't have to cook too much. But in a separate bowl over here, this is probably a 8 on the technical difficulty scale.
8. Wait a minute, you're scaring us now.
Okay, 5. We'll do a 5. But egg yolks, so we separated, did that last time. I had some garlic in there, a little bit of butter, crushed red pepper. You're going to add a lot of pepper here, maybe about a teaspoon.
Pepper is good.
Yeah. And some more Parmesan cheese.
So is cheese.
Yep.
Adding all good stuff.
Yep. So now, we'll take the pasta here. All it takes to be in the boiling water for about 10 seconds because, it's already hot. Now, the thing about this is simmering water is going to be about 185 degrees. This is already going to be hot here, too. So,
and why are you putting it back in the water?
We're just bringing it up to temperature. We've already cooked it, so now what we do is we bring it up to temperature, get it about 185 degrees. We'll mix everything together because now what we're going to do is we're going to take this, see, it's steam in here. So now we're going to take all this hot ingredients and we're going to cook the egg yolk with this.
Okay.
So.
Oh, I smell that pepper. I love pepper, so it doesn't bother me, but
I'll try not to sneeze on you there. So.
I know, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. So we just take that, and we stir it around there.
And you mentioned earlier, maybe if you're not a quail fan, you can use chicken, you can use steak, maybe shrimp, anything you want in the carbonara.
Absolutely. And now what we're doing, we're just stirring this up because, like I said, we're just done because the pasta water is so hot, and because this is so hot, we've actually cooked the egg yolk, kind of like an over easy almost.
Okay. And this is something you serve at Pinzone's. You serve this during brunch.
Yep.
Okay, so you can go down, and the recipe, you can serve this to your family tonight. You can get the recipe on fox10tv.com on our Studio 10 page. And if you missed our Pet of the Week segment a little bit earlier, Chris mentioned that there's going to be a dog wash, a dog walk, and a dog adoption this weekend in front of Pinzone's downtown Fairhope. So stop by, perfect time. If you can't get in today, stop by this weekend and get some of this good food.
I tell you, I love Mondays. Always have the pets here and just have a great time. But please come out. I mean, adopt a dog. They need your help. They need your love. Do it. It's a great time this weekend.
Scott and his family, big animal lovers, so we love that. Yeah, go out and check them out. Pinzone's Italian Village, downtown, right in the heart of downtown Fairhope, 312 Fairhope Avenue, right?
That's right.
Oh, yeah, that's a good memory. Not too bad.
Yeah, very good.
Nice.
Very good.
Check it out, and I'm going to check this out in just a few minutes. Thanks, Scott.
Thank you.